Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily love messages reading for the sign of Aries. Also this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Collective and general messages, okay? Possibly I'll tune in to more than one situation, okay? Oh, they're jumping out already. Okay, love messages for Aries. Oh, wow. Aries, a lot of water energy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, past person. Or this could be someone you've met at work. Yeah, this looks like a past person. Okay. So we're having the Judgment. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Pisces because of the fishes. Yeah, it looks like this is a past person. Could this be someone that you've met at work? Or through a friend, like mutual friends? Wow. I feel like there's going to be some sort of a resurrection here or revival. With this Judgment card, there's a love offer coming in here, a peace offering, an apology. Someone that's got a lot of passion for you, a lot of affection, a lot of love. You know, he is like the knight in shining armor. He likes to, you know, sort of pursue his heart's desires, bring romance to a situation, you know, give you that emotion, that sensitive side of them, to let you know that they are kind and warm and loving and that their feelings are genuine. So with a lot of you, I feel this is a past person, okay? I feel like somebody has got something to say. They want to speak their truth, make an announcement, and I feel like they're going to make a judgment call here, making a choice, making a decision. Okay, also with this Judgment card, I just feel like someone here could be trying to resurrect something, heal something, rekindle something. Someone here is going through a very transitional stage in their life here, a rebirth, okay? And I feel like someone's had a wake-up call, like a reality check, a realization about a connection here. And they're coming in here with this cup of love, you know, to declare their love to you, heart and soul. He's like the knight in shining armor. Someone misses romance, companionship. And I do feel like slow to action, yeah, to take the initiative. But they do want to save this connection. And I feel like someone's true self, their soul, their spirit has woken up here. I feel like this has been pondering for a very long time here, Aries. This water sign could have been dealing with them for a very long time. Okay, possibly, you know, like in the past maybe they weren't fair, like there wasn't much equal give and take. They weren't always open and honest about what they want with their emotions, with their feelings, but there is a lot of potential here. Okay, there's a lot of potential here. Not everybody, you know, wants people back from the past. That's fine. That's your choice and free will. But I feel like they are going to try. Okay? They are going to try. They might be a little bit nervous about approaching you. As you can hear in my voice, they might need to release a bit of fear, a bit of confusion, a bit of indecisiveness. This is also someone, they kind of wear their heart on their sleeve, should I say, okay? Possibly they feel that you are going to reject them, and that's another reason why they're taking long. Also, I feel like this is a situation where you are going with your own judgment here, your inner voice. You know, your gut instincts. The Hierophant could be dealing with a Taurus. Six of Wands, fire energy. Yeah, if you're not already married, I can see this going into some sort of long-term commitment here. This person looks really serious, and I feel that they want to come towards you with nothing but confidence. Victory, success, balance, because you've got like the victory card here, that, you know, success, triumph. Someone here is very spiritual. I feel like either both of you or one of you had to grow and evolve spiritually. You had lessons to learn, and you had to grow and mature as a person as well. So with the Hierophant, someone here is very, very spiritual, very traditional, very cultural, very old-fashioned. And again, these are connected, wanting to say something, save a union, right? They want to take the moral high ground here. Someone's very wise. Someone here could be a teacher. You could do something to do with politics, the justice system. Some of you are going to be getting engaged, getting married, living together. This is going to lead to something long-term. Wow. The Four of Wands. Wow. Fire energy again. And I feel like someone could be spying here, like spying on someone's social media. Four of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah. Could there be a change of circumstances here? You could be changing homes, buying a new home, moving into a new home. I feel like with a lot of you, you're going to end up living together here. Okay. So the Four of Wands is the divine number card. This is about building a future, you know, foundation, right? This is about soulmates. This is about happy families, dynamic. Someone here is very family orientated, okay? And this is also about someone's got a thing for security. Very devoted, very committed to their household or their family, okay? And there is going to be cause for celebration here. Victory, success, okay? This is quite powerful, okay? I do see a wedding of some sort taking place here. There's going to be cause for celebration. Or celebrating that you've moved into a new home, that sort of thing. You could be holidaying, you could be vacationing. But when I see the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, that indicates to me marriage, commitment, stability. I feel like in the past this person didn't meet your expectations. They were very up and down, up and down. Could be an ex. But I do feel with some of you it is a past person where it didn't really hit it off because there was a lot of resistance, you know, non-committal, childish, immature, resistant to change. Yeah, I feel like they're doing a lot of sacrifices here. An old self, an old life, shedding old skin. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a twin flame soulmate connection. Wow. Leo, this is beautiful. There's going to be reconciliation here. Yeah, you're mirroring each other here. This is mutual. You both want this. And I feel like you're going to get a blast from the past. Like unexpected twist of fate, a turnaround, a breakthrough here. Yeah, this is a a divine union. That's it. A soul connection. You've always been spiritually bonded with this person. There's always been chemistry, passion, you know, fire. And you've both got a lot of love for each other, a lot of passion for each other. Okay? Some of you could be even getting a marriage proposal here. This person's got morals, you know, they've got principles. This is beautiful. This is really going to sort of manifest into something beautiful. It's got a lot of potential here. This Two of Cups. Tell me about this Two of Cups for Aries. Tell me about this Two of Cups for Aries. I feel that you're both in love with each other. Yeah. That unbreakable bond, you know, of twin flames. Wow, this is quite powerful, Aries. Very powerful. I can't see any bad energy here. Nothing bad. All I see is genuine and true and real. This is real. A real connection, you know, a unique bond. I feel like you're both trying to manifest each other. You both want to put the work in. They do want to work this out. I can see that. Yeah, they want to work this out. You both do. The Star. Oh, beautiful. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, yeah. So like I said, they want to heal this. They see you as an emotional fulfillment, as a wish fulfillment, a wish upon a star. There is hope here. The universe is saying yes. Be positive, trust, have faith, remain optimistic. Also, this is about inspiration, completion of a healing, of a transition, you know, ascension, spiritual development here. Going through a purifying, a cleansing, okay? And this is your stars aligning in your favor, things coming into fruition. Okay, the Star card is very positive. It's a very good omen. Blessings are on the horizon, light being brought to a situation, okay? If you just remain positive, you know, that's saying wishful thinking. You make each other very, very happy. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, you've got the wish card twice. Blur. I can't get my words out. Is someone here nervous? Because I'm struggling to get my words out. They struggle with emotion. I was going to say beautiful. 9 of Cups. Okay, so you've got the wish card twice. Water energy again. So this is the emotional fulfillment card, the wish fulfillment card. You know, the feeling achieved and abundant in your life, feeling accomplished. Like I said, successful. There's going to be a course of celebration. Also, this is about the heart's desire. What the heart wants, the heart gets. True heart's desires. Okay, so you fulfill each other emotionally. You can rely on each other for emotional support. Also, when it comes to taking the initiative, taking action, I do see that they can be a little bit stubborn, a bit lazy. Okay. Wow. Number 9 could be a very significant number for you. Okay. Some of you might want to start a family with this person. I feel like it's going to start off casual. Okay. Building that companionship back up, that bond, that friendship. Then, you know, like, in the future, yes, it's going to lead to something serious and long term. It's like you're a power couple. You're more stronger when you're together. You are each other's strengths. You know, you share the same instincts, the same emotions, the same everything, as twin flames do. Also, I feel like, as well, this is about looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, giving some of that love back to yourself. Yeah? It's quite a powerful reading. I do feel that you could be a little bit guarded, Aries, you know, possibly because you don't trust people. But I feel like they do want to prove to you, you know, that you can trust them, that they're serious this time. love messages for Aries. Get some more love messages for Aries for this reading. Whoops! Oh, I can't reach that. Hang on. Get some more love messages for Aries. Definitely unfinished business here. Okay. So in the past, I feel like there could have been opponents. There wasn't much equal give and take. There wasn't much fairness. There wasn't much balance. Possibly breadcrumbing, blocking. But I do see here, possibly in the past, it was you doing all the work. But I feel like they're coming back more committed and more invested. They want to give more. Okay. This is someone that's very kind. You know, they want to shower you with gifts and compliments. And I feel with this Six of Pentacles, some of you could be coming into some sort of money, some sort of inheritance, like I said, or you could be starting up a new business here. So with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands, so possibly at the moment or previously someone is or was very guarded, defensive, angry. I see this as you, fire energy. You're showing a bit of attitude, you're standing your ground, you're setting boundaries. Okay, possibly you feel that they've still got options, opponents, third parties. Okay, the Seven of Wands is very much the card of challenges, obstacles, defensiveness. Okay, so if you are blocking someone or you are guarding yourself, it's because you don't trust them. Okay, because they were unfair in the past. Now, when it comes to communication, I do feel like they didn't give much. It was very in and out, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. But I do see something coming at you very fast. Eight of Wands is the card of forward motion, movement, power, progress, seeing results, seeing a breakthrough. Okay, you've got some very positive cards here. There will be balance here, and there will be justification, and there will be equal give and take. And I do sense here that someone's not going to give up without a fight. You know, they've got that sense of adventure, that fighting spirit, that passion, that fire, wanting to relight that spark with you here, Aries. Because this is about kindness, generosity, giving, selfless, charitable. So possibly in the past, someone could have took advantage of someone's kind nature. Like I said, breadcrumbing. But like I said, I feel like they're just going to come back and you're just going to see a different side to them, you know, where they've transitioned. But at the moment, I feel like they're making choices and decisions, strategizing, thinking of the correct way, you know, to approach someone. They miss you, they love you, they want you, and vice versa. With a lot of you, this is mutual. Yeah, you see? They're watching. You see, look, Page of Wands. So we've got a young and passionate fiery energy here from a distance, watching, spying, strategizing, see? There's a bit of confusion, there's a bit of indecisiveness. Should I, shouldn't I reach out? How should I approach this? So they are going to come in with a bit of communication, okay? Even if it's just to test the waters. But with pages, they can be a little bit immature, slow to action, you know, taking the initiative, taking the leap of faith, yeah? So possibly someone here tends to overthink a situation, or maybe it's you. Maybe you are hoping that, you know, they're going to reach out, or you're going to get some news about something here that's going to be very prosperous and it's going to be cause for celebration, okay? You could be coming into some sort of financial abundance, some sort of inheritance there. But I'd say let them reach out to you, okay? Because they see you as an achievement, you know, as a fantastic opportunity to be happy. Okay, so they are spying. Any more for Aries? Okay, so we've got the lovers. Yeah, this is definitely a twin flame connection. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, this is twin flames. That just confirms it. Okay, so possibly in the past, like I said, there could have been options, third parties. I do see here that they are trying to find common ground with you here, Aries. It's like opposites attract, and then they bring in middle ground here, compromise, where you're both on the same page, equals. But there's been a lot of challenges and obstacles and lessons that needed to be learned. Okay, and this is also reconnecting with a lost love, a twin. Okay, like I said about the mirroring, and someone who's very, very spiritual, very connected to the divine. Someone who could be watching readings, getting a bit of insight on each other. You know, you could both be doing a bit of spying, okay, with this lovers. Also, this is about trials and tests, the universe, you know, strength testing to see what you can deal with and what you can't. Now, I do feel this is going to be a divine timing thing, okay. I'm just going to pull a couple of romance angel oracles for you, Aries. Okay, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. I feel like you've been dealing with this person for quite a long time. Yeah, you've known each other a really long time. You're not strangers. Yep. I just feel like in the past they didn't know what they want. But where, you know, this time apart that you had, you know, it was needed. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? Trust and have faith, remain hopeful. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. What a reading, Aries. Beautiful. This is going to be a fate and destiny thing, divine timing. Everything is as it should be. Unfolding naturally. Okay. Okay. Then we've got keep an open mind. Okay. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Also, maybe in the past, someone here could have been very closed-minded. Okay. There's some more love messages here for Aries. Love messages for Aries. Love messages for Aries. What do you need to know for Aries? Getting to know each other. Okay, so you would both want to get to know each other a bit more, so that your bond will deepen. I know, and you know, you, like I said, it's like you're a power couple. You're more stronger when you're together. You know, that bond. Possibly back then it wasn't the right time. Make the effort, okay? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I feel like this is how you both feel about each other, you know, cute and sentimental. Whoops. Then we've got trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? And then we've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Wow. This has been quite a powerful, positive reading for you, Aries. You know, I hope it lifts your spirits. I hope it was insightful. I hope it resonates with some of you. Okay. Sending you lots of luck and love and all the blessings in the world. Take care, Aries.